Brazil is struggling to prevent the pandemic from taking apocalyptic proportions, with the loss of many human lives and incalculable social consequences. The government, despite the resistance of the President of the Republic, has imposed social isolation, supported by the governors of most states. After the 2015-2016 recession, Brazilian GDP has risen very slowly over the past 3 years. Economic operators expect, on average, a 0.5% drop in Brazilian GDP in 2020. However, this estimate still appears to be very optimistic. If the suspension of activities considered non-essential were to continue for several weeks, as it seems, the decline in GDP could be of several percentage points. Several economists predict a drop of up to -7%. The 2020 inflation estimates are still down. At the beginning of the year it was expected at 3.6%. Today we are at 2.94%. Considering that it is a crisis of demand and not of supply, however, it is still necessary to understand what will happen to the prices of goods and services once people return to buy, even if with less purchasing power. In addition, an impact of the further devaluation of the real on the prices of imported goods, raw materials, semi-finished products and final products is not foreseeable. Following the crisis of the new coronavirus, the dollar reached an all-time high of $5.20 today. The market estimates a price of $4.50 at the end of 2020, predicting that the stress caused by the crisis will partially fall within the second half of the year. In recent weeks, Banco Central has intervened several times selling dollars and swap contracts, but without managing to contain the devaluation of the real. The Brazilian stock market suffered a real meltdown in March 2020. From the 105,000 points reached at the beginning of March, in the last days of March it is oscillating around 74,000 points, after having reached the minimum of 63.5 thousand points on the 23rd of March. Adding this drop to that of the real dollar exchange rate, the losses of foreign investors have been around 46–47% since the coronavirus crisis began. Here are the performances of the main shares in the week from February 21st to March 31st, 2020.